Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to start us off. The Hoosiers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys. He makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. The run from the shotgun.
What the fuck?
On the move at the 30. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
He'll pull it on the read.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass, it's Jarvis. Takes the easy completion. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Here's the handoff. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return.
Oh, come the fuck on, dude.
Running room, but none to
Hold
be
the
found
block.
as he
Jesus
stopped at
Christ.
the 23. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will try to get something going with their first possession. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The Nittany Lions get it past the sticks.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
Power football with the run. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. The Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
What the fuck?
Incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
And sometimes the best defense is a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get it.
Getting some heat. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane, and they're able to get the tackle for loss.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Do this, do that.
Looking for a block.
Go that way.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them involved in this drive.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
What the fuck?
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Jarvis. Makes the grab on the left. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On second down, wants to throw. Now improvising. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. He's going to pass. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He's looking for a man on second down. Buys a little extra time. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
5 receivers across the formation. It's second and 11. To the air, it's Jarvis. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
Get the fuck out of my way!
Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Back to throw, it's Jarvis. feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oh, what a pick.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. He wants to pass it on second down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense.
The fuck?
35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try.
You missed it, bitch.
Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He wants to take the top off. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the returner is stopped. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Snap it to the back. Got the first down and more. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Why are the screens
and
so
he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
like really slow?
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a
What the living
play.
fuck?
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Never had a chance to hit him right in the freaking numbers. Hey, you. Really?
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
I didn't even fucking try to catch the
They're
goddamn
run
ball.
it to the right. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long.
Oh, you caught that one.
In the middle, it's Miles. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to pick up a
18,
couple
I swear to
before
God,
he's
you
knocked
suck at
down.
blocking.
They mark it at the 10.
You are terrible.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust.
Should be open.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They take the lead with the 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking
What?
for a
How do you take a...
and he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Jarvis. Got his man on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. Bringing it back, it's Figueroa. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff.
Oh, what a block!
At the 45 on his way.
He said, I'm going to get him, I'm going to get him. Wow!
The final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch out, we take a quick look at the national rankings.
Really, national rankings. I got to survive
They've
here. I
changed
did
into
not
the field,
want to
now
pick that
facing
play.
3rd down as they go back to
I
work.
can't hold the ball.
From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Gonna try to get it himself. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
Don't you fumble.
Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on 1st down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
Got his man.
Oh, we're going to have points.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Got 5 on that last one. Now, how aggressive will they be on 2nd and inches? They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Two things you're thinking about here offensively is, one, you want to take as much time off the clock. But two, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Trying to run it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Offense set on first down. Looking downfield, it's Jarvis. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Hoosiers want to move quickly.
Get loud.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Sims. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and they first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Hoosiers will have it 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A little release to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Sims. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Jordan. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking for the score. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. It's Jarvis. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Splits the uprights. Good.
After hitting that field goal down a possession here late, one timeout in your back pocket, I'm thinking we're still going to see onside kick here. So nice job by the kicker. They're knocking it through the uprights. Now the big question, can he execute the onside kick?
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it,
Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
Well, they call it a long shot for a reason, because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
On second down, he'll let it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they tried to catch the defense napping. They're 3rd and short on their own side of the 50, and everyone's thinking run. They go pass, but the defense wasn't fooled, so the QB's just got to throw that one away.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Jarvis. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going up top here late in the game. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
No, don't run out of bounds. You suck.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games.